In this video, I'm gonna be teaching a basic arm wave. Let's jump into it, all right? Boom. Okay, so the first positions are, let's put our arms straight out, bam, like this, okay? Position number one is gonna be bringing your hand up, all right? So I bring my hand up, and the first thing that you wanna do is understand that the wave is coming from one side. Okay, it's coming from the outside and it's coming in. Okay, so I'm basically putting my hand up and I'm receiving the wave. Okay, so I'm here and I go here. So the first position is 1, 2, 3. Okay, each of those positions, 1, 2, the knuckles, 3. One of the rules that I have for myself is I never touch my fingertips to my palm. Okay, that really like takes away the illusion of the wave. You want to receive it and have it go through your body. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just through the hand, it's 4 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So one way to practice this is to bring your hand in front of you. Instead of like holding it out here, you can bring your hands in front of you and really see all of these positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're in this position. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, my hand is here. I'm really trying to focus on which part of my body is the highest point. Okay, so here it's my fingertips, then it's my knuckles. Okay, then it's my knuckles, my other knuckles, and then it's going to be my wrist. So see how that's the highest point on my body. So each of those positions, I'm really trying to emphasize the high point. Okay, so I'm here. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, position number 5 is probably the most difficult, so get ready, all right? We have this position. I bring my wrist down and I twist my elbow a little bit to leave it up, bam. Okay, so that's the position. At first, this is gonna be a really tough transition from here to here because you kind of have to like twist your arm a little bit. A really easy way to find this position is imagine you're picking up a bucket of paint. Bam, I pick up the bucket of paint and here, okay? So I have my elbow up on top and then I drop the paint and I stick my hand out straight. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna drop to 5. See how my elbow's the highest point? And also I have my shoulder down, okay? So my shoulder's not up like this. So I have my elbow up. This is position 5, okay? So again, that bucket of paint, pick it up, you have your elbow up on top, and then you drop it. Okay, both sides are the same. That position is we're gonna use that on both sides, okay? Bam. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Position 6 is, imagine that there's a table right here, okay? And we have our hand on the table and we're gonna straighten out our arm, okay? And we're gonna lift our shoulder. Okay, so see how that bend goes from here to the shoulder, boom. All right, so we have this position and then shoulder. Okay, so the shoulder comes up. Let's go from the top. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is our position, 6. And the transition through the shoulders is from up, down, and then the other. You don't want to do this, okay? You want to go from this position, down, and then to the other shoulder, okay? So it's like here, down, up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna call this 7, right? And then we're gonna start on the other side, 8, okay? And then we're gonna go 9. So basically I'm going through all of these positions that we just did, but in reverse. So I have 8, and my shoulder's gonna drop to this position, okay? Remember this paint bucket. We have our elbow up and we have our hands sticking out straight, okay? So from here to the elbow. The transition from this position and this position, those are the most difficult of the wave in my opinion, okay? So you have the hand to this position to here, switch to the other shoulder, from this shoulder to the elbow, okay? And then we're gonna go wrist straight out, okay? So we have, this is 8, we're gonna go to 9, we're gonna bring our wrist up, bam, to 10, okay? And then we're gonna go 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so we have 14 positions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that's a full wave through the arms. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, it's very detailed. This is a very detailed wave. Some people teach it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like those are very big positions. So this is a detailed wave. And that's one compliment that I get frequently on my waves, is that they're very detailed. And I'm really focused on all of these positions. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I'm really focused on all of those positions, and I'm trying to isolate them, all right? What I mean by isolation is if I'm moving my shoulder, I'm really trying not to move the rest of my body, the rest of my arm, okay? So if my shoulder comes up, I'm really trying to focus on keeping my hands still, my elbows still. So if I'm isolating this move to here, you really want to show that that's the only position happening, okay? That's the only thing happening, right? So I'm transitioning from the elbow to the shoulder, and then shoulder down, and then shoulder up, and then elbow, and then wrist. So you can see that all those positions are isolated. They're doing each position one at a time. Okay, so let's go through that combination. Let's go back and forth, and let's do that 5 times in a row, okay? So we got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, now let's go back from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, very good. Let's keep going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Very good. Okay, so you really want to do that drill over and over and over and over again. It's gonna feel repetitious, it's gonna feel like you're doing the same thing over and over, but what you're doing is you're teaching your muscles, you're getting muscle memory on all those positions and transitioning to the next position. The transition is the really important part, because when we start blending all of those positions together to make it look like water, the transition is the really important part. That's how everything blends together, okay? So let's go slow and let's start to blend these positions, all right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, see how that works? All of those positions blend together to create this wave, all right? Bam, 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 bam. I'm doing every single one of those positions we just went through. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm really focused on kind of exaggerating all of those positions, okay? And isolating them and keeping them one at a time, but also blending into the next, okay? Boom, okay? Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay? Again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? So, once I get these positions kind of like burned into my muscle memory, I'm not thinking about what number I'm on or anything like that. I don't think about the number. I know that these all are starting to blend together. My body's starting to understand it, okay? And then I just drill it. What I mean by drill is I do them over and over and over and over, okay? So I put my arms out and I do a wave. Wham. I do another one. Over and over. And I'm watching myself in the mirror. I make sure I'm hitting all of those positions, and I'm taking my time. You know, it starts to hurt, my muscles will get tired, and I'm really, really focusing on all of those positions and blending everything in together and making it look as isolated as possible. And this is where you can start to like play with the different sizes, okay? This is a very detailed and isolated wave. You can start to make it a little bit bigger, you know? Kind of like play with different textures and different sizes of that wave. You can put your arms in different positions. Honestly, this position right here is a really good position to practice in, because it doesn't hurt as much as having your arms out here. This is where you can really focus on all those positions and not really be killing your shoulders, okay? Because already my shoulders are getting tired from having my hands out here like this, all right? So all of these positions are the same thing. It doesn't matter which, I guess, where your arms are. Most of those positions are all the same, okay? So here, 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 here. It's the same thing, just in a different position, okay? So really, really drilling this is the most important part, okay? One of the greatest wavers of all time, his name is Daryl Stokes. Amazing waver, one of my favorite wavers of all time. And on his off days, I've heard through the grapevine that he would do 100 waves a day. So I started doing those drills for myself, and I saw my skill level skyrocket with my arm waves, okay? So the concept of doing the same move over and over and over, it gets to where your muscles really understand what you want it to do, and you don't have to think about it so much anymore. Now I kind of just go on like autopilot, and my body does what it's always done. You know, what I've put all of this time in to burning these positions and these moves into my body. I don't have to really think about it anymore. I don't have to go position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. I actually just put my body in the position and I go woo, and I send a wave, and I send another wave, and I send another wave. And I know that it looks good, and I know that I'm doing it correctly because I've sat here in front of the mirror and I've done those positions over and over and over, okay? So the more time you practice, the better you get. And remember to have fun with it. You know, it's like, it could feel like work. It could feel like work, but if you're learning a new skill, there's gonna be work involved, and make sure that you're having fun, because at the end of the day, when you do a really super awesome wave like that, that's fun, all right? So let's do 20 waves together so you guys see how it feels, and then I'll let you guys practice on your own, okay? So let's knock these out, all right? Here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, guys. All right. Obviously, you could probably already feel that in the shoulders. You can feel that your body's working. The more you do that, the better your waves are gonna get. Remember that it takes time, and have fun practicing. All right, Poppin John here. Peace.